When I met with my teaching team to think about how can I adapt this course after spring break, the feedback I got from them, and they are students, was don't over innovate. Like, I had all these ideas about how I'm going to make this the best online course. I'm going to create new content, and some of it they can access asynchronously and some synchronously. And the TAs were like, we keep getting emails from all our professors about how all the changes and all the different formats that we need to keep up with. And it's very stressful. So anything that can stay constant, as much consistency as you can have, is better. So I decided to keep the same structure of the course, but just try to squish it into 2 hours instead of 3, and then add supplementary material and online content for them to access for that extra hour at their own time, because I felt it would be torture to keep students on Zoom for 3 hours. They're already all Zoomed out. I was really worried about how people would engage online, but they're still there. They've still put their videos on. When I'm talking, I'm scrolling through all the students that appear at the top of my laptop, and I'm making eye contact with each one. And I try to get on early, and as they come into class, I welcome each one and ask them what they're up to and how their week has been and how they're coping. It's just really important to keep building those relationships, because that's how they stay engaged. It's an elective, so they don't have to take this, and they're here because they care about this topic, and because it's fun. They really enjoy being in the classroom. So that personal touch is really important. And I think it works both ways. It gives me energy back. Even if you're not worried about your graduation or getting a job, just COVID-19 itself, I think, takes up so much bandwidth. I was telling a colleague the first week back after spring break that if I were a phone, COVID-19 would be an app that basically is always running in the background, eating up all my data and all my battery. So I'm not functioning at 100%. And so it's important to realize that students aren't either. And we have to be really strategic about engaging them and about setting expectations and deliverables for them, just to have a little bit of empathy about what their experience is, and that we're all here for the same reasons that we were before. We care about this topic. We want to achieve the learning objectives, but you can't just plow through as if this never happened.